Hey everyone, 9-2 Host Society. Look who I have here. Yes, he is a rock star, but he's a rock star in ultimate legendary. No, I'm sorry, I did the ultimate, Doug.
Yeah,
Sorry about
that's
that.
just yep.
Legendary customer experience.
That's
um,
right. Legendary.
here's a rock star. Give him that little bit of verbiage there that you did with the sound there. How did you do
Uh,
that?
well, I'm being that my first career in the music industry, I'm well suited with some effects.
Guys, listen, if you're in business, you got to hear this. Legendary, I keep wanting to say ultimate.
Yeah.
Legendarycustomerexperience.com. Legendarycustomerexperience.com. Doug is tell him a little bit about your background with Tony Robbins and NLP and
Yep.
tell them a little bit about that
Okay. Thanks, Fred.
and how this is so attractive to their customers. I like that. It's great.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And so great to virtually meet you all right here. If you're watching this, believe we're kindred spirits, because if you're watching this, that means that you are friends and working with Fred, which means you are in extraordinary hands, and we're here to serve you. So the legendary customer experience was really designed because I was using it in building the treatment space. So as Fred shared us quickly, I first careers in the music industry, hence the guitars and so forth, multiple Grammy winning records, then transitioned into the treatment space, ran drug and alcohol treatment centers. That's how I ended up in South Florida. And then for the last 5 years, I've been consulting, speaking, doing seminars, investing, all of that great stuff, and building an incredible network and really serving businesses from a holistic perspective, in that the personal drives the professional. So my passion for building relationships strategically by doing them in a way that are win-win-win, that everyone is benefiting from, so that all boats rise and fall with the tide. So it's not transactional, it's relational or even spiritual in nature. So the way I've created this experience is called the Legendary Customer Experience, that dives into the philosophy that we're building relationships, not transactional relationships, that we're here to serve on a deeper level. And that in order for you and I to stand out and to really serve, we have to be bold. We have to be willing to get vulnerable and challenge ourselves to greatness. So imagine this. Imagine I'll use real estate as an example, and you've got maybe, your top 25, 50 customers. Maybe they repeat, maybe they've been great referral sources. Maybe there's people you really enjoy and they've become friends, and you want to add even more value and grow your network. Imagine if you could have an opportunity that it's an event. Maybe it's a 4-hour event. It's in the morning to lunch, or from lunch to the afternoon, whatever your palette is. And we bring them together. Now you have a reason to check this out. This will just be the workflow. Go on the journey. You have a reason to call your prospects, your clients, to not just kind of check in, not ask for referrals, nothing like that, but say, I have an event for you. This is an event that is going to be designed for you to have access to even more confidence, to learn some communication skills, to maybe network with some other amazing people. I know you're in such and such a business, and we invited these other people who are great referral contacts for you and a way to grow your business. And they're just great people. If they're in my space, they're just like you. They're awesome. Let's all get together. At this event, we're going to go into how we could build our confidence, our certainty, to improve our communication, to build our relationship building skills, and invite your friends and family as well. So now you have a reason to call. You bring them to the event, and we have this incredible experience because as Fred shared, I worked with Tony Robbins for about 5 years. I'm trained by Tony. I'm trained by the people that train Tony in all of those technologies, NLP, hypnosis, and beyond, even other stuff that's not important right now. Have them for 3 or 4 hours, have this incredible breakthrough. Maybe we'll do, a board break or a glass walk or an arrow break or some challenging experience that is memorable. While they're at this event, they're now videotaping this on their phones. They're videotaping it on their phone. They're videoing it where they can now promote your event. They're promoting your brand because look at this incredible experience I had. I broke through this board. I had this incredible experience. I had this aha moment. I met these incredible people. So now you've got free marketing. They're going to post that out on social media. Doesn't cost you a dime. They're out there promoting you and how they were feeling. Remember, Maya Angelou said, it doesn't matter what you do. It's how people feel, how you made them feel, or that's what they remember. So you're going to be tied to this incredible experience. Then when the event, now you have a captive audience. So if you want to share anything that you have going on in your business or make it a spotlight for some of the successes, and I would work on you with this on how we're going to serve you and your community. Then when it's done, now you get to follow up with them. And it's not just a call like, hey, how are you doing? Or any referrals or any of that. It's what was that experience like for you? What was your aha moment? What did you write down on your board? What were some of your goals? What did you break through to? Who did you meet there? Who did you want to meet? Was there someone at that event that you wanted to meet that was, and I met so and so. I think they'd be great for you in your business or your personal life or whatever it is. Now this is the giver's gain. Now this is you're adding even more value to your customer base, which then creates that momentum and you're building this powerful relationship. So now this isn't about transactions, it's about relations. It's about a spiritual growth. So that's my passion.
It's great, man. I just was looking up as you were talking.
Yeah.
Ignore this ad. This points to this revolutionary
Yeah.
growth. But because this is but it's again legendary customerexperience.com. And you can get in touch with Doug here, right, Doug?
Yep.
There's Doug with
Mr. Hey, you just book a call right there.
You were a teenager, man.
Right. No, I just had less facial hair.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, Doug, I love it, man. I'm so glad you got in touch, and looking forward to you being even more part of the 920 Society as we get this thing launched, and I get back and get this book finished, Twisdomology. I just think it's a great idea for anybody that's in the business here. And as I said earlier, is that there's about 1,000 people and 700, maybe 600, 700 real estate industry, but 300 or 400 others. So folks, I really encourage you. What a concept. Get in touch with Doug. And Doug, I'm so glad you did come, connect with me, and looking forward to seeing you in there, and let's see where this goes from here.
Absolutely. And just for a little context as well, I am a real estate investor and understand the whole real estate process and some of the language. So it's easily to plug and play to support people in real estate, and as an entrepreneur and consultant in, small to mid-sized businesses. I am so thrilled and it's my passion and privilege to help entrepreneurs and small business owners excel in every area, right? It's now more than ever, we need to band together and support each other and come from a place of abundance, support, love, and respect. And we could throw a little God in there. Without that, it's all pointless anyway.
And no matter who you call God or what you call God,
exactly.
If you say there is no God, that's fine too. You'll see that in the 920 Society, because this is all about
exactly. What I mean by that is connecting to that otherness, connecting to something bigger than just ourselves. That we're here with a bigger purpose.
Amen. And I love what our mutual friend, there's no one that doesn't love. I don't think. Maybe it might be. But Frank McKinney, as he says, whether you believe that in it or not, it still makes great life mantras.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right? Not here to tell you what to do. We're here to challenge because wherever you are right now is a direct result of how you've been. So if we can just make a little shift. And by the way, people get a little thinking that it's got to be this huge radical transformation. And the truth is, many of us are just, what's the old saying, 3 feet from gold or a couple millimeters from the gold medal, right? I mean, it's not that big of a gap.
Piggyback on that, Doug. The reason we missed the gold is because we're thinking beyond millimeters. We got to think of millimeters.
Right. Yeah. Because we and some people don't even go for it because they think that it's going to be a much harder, much bigger, experience. But the truth is, those little things, picking up that phone that one time, having that, saying that one compliment, picking up or letting that thing go where, someone said something and, instead of reacting, you take a minute and pause, process. What else could this mean? And then go, oh, it didn't mean what I thought it meant. And now we have this incredible relationship that I might have forgotten about or brushed off because I made a decision about something without all the data.
The old book, Acre of Diamonds, where the guy, went out and sold everything he had, and the land that he sold, all the diamonds were on the land that he sold. For sure. All right, man. Great connecting. And, that's why I did the 920 Society, because of you and me, people like us, and people who, are looking for something to give. People are looking for something to get. And I think that they could find it in you if they're in business, because I just love the idea. I think that's fabulous. And so thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.